Hey there guys, my name is Marcus, and in this video I'm going to talk to what you shouldn't do with Airtable. In this video I'm going to talk to what is the difference between a workspace, base, and also a table, and how you can effectively use them. Because many times people, when they're going to create their own workspace, they have it chaotic, right? They don't know what to do, they need to click a lot, and it's not that effective. So for example, I'm going to give you advice how you shouldn't use it, right? So let's say I'm going to have workspace. I'm going to create a new one, which is going to get called my company, Sunny Company. I'm going to give you advice how you shouldn't use it right now. In that moment, you will know exactly then how to use it. Sunny Company. And let's say I'm going to add a base business, right? So I'm going to rename it. Yeah, let's go back. Business. In business, I'm going to have like this, a table called our YouTube channels. Then I'm going to have a table called accountancy. And then I can have a table, let's say, what to buy. Right? So I have three tables right now: YouTube channels, accountant, and what to buy in my business, right? And that's pretty much it. So here in my YouTube channel, I can have I have a status here based on to do. So I can have a task here, let's say a YouTube marketing video, but I have multiple channels. So I would need to have multiple tasks here. YouTube marketing video. Then also I would need to have a YouTube yoga video, YouTube off-grid video. And let's say that you need to have a subtasks. You need to have multiple things under that one record. So I would need to have also some information about it. And imagine how chaotic it's going to be, because I would have under every single channel multiple ideas. And imagine that I want to share ideas, so I would just create empty table here and YouTube ideas. And for these YouTube ideas, I would have to have okay, for business, what I'm going to have for that, it's much better not to have it group out together, or even have accountant and what to buy for those YouTube channels, but having in complete clear vision. And let me tell you how we can do that. So let's say I'm going back. I'm going to delete the workspace here. And let's say I'm going to create a new one. So add a workspace, create a workspace. Here I'm going to have Sunny Company. Let's say that first what we're going to have is add a base. And the first base is going to get called YouTube marketing channel. Then I'm going to set the second base, which is going to get called accountancy, for my accountant invoices, etc. Right? So because I need to have files there and everything, and automations, etc. Then what else can I do for my company? Then I can add a base, which is going to get called, I don't know, revenue reports and my income, that I can have combined with Google Sheets, right? And now when I have all of these, I can go to YouTube marketing channel, and imagine that right now this is going to be table 1, which is going to be called to do. What I have to do for the channel, then I'm going to have an empty table and ideas, and voila, now it's much cleaner. I can also add a new base, which is going to get called rename table, and I'm going to name it let's say off-grid, because we bought a property and we want to build a house there, off-grid channel, and we want to record videos about the journey. So right now, as you can see, we're gonna have the, okay, didn't like rename it, so we will rename it here, off-grid channel, and in which I would have ideas, like also to-do list, what I have to do. Then I have accountancy, revenue reports, and my income. And then what I can do is, let's say, create a workspace, and I can workspace 3, which is going to be called personal development or personal. And here, again, this is perfect because we have 2 workspaces right now. And now it's going to be much more effective to use it. So it's going to be much more effective. And now I can have simply adding a personal, so I can have I would have a table for girlfriend or what to buy. And also you can even use a template for it. So what you could add here. So that's pretty much it. Now when I go to templates, I want to show you ideas how others are doing it. So we can go not content production, but personal. And here, like my favorite movies, use template. And you can add to personal, like this, even using the template. And then you see the movies, the actors and directors, right? So this is pretty much it. How would I recommend to use it? And now you can have favorite movies and have it here. So in the moment when it's going to, when you know it's not going to be only one table, you want to make it bigger. You want to create a base. So favorite movies, let's say your hobby. It will be different than comparing your goals. Let's say a girlfriend. What do you want to buy? When do you want to take her? Her, like also the date of reminder when she's going to have a birthday. You want to have it in personal, in base. So the rule, the golden rule is the moment when I'm going to have more tables, I want to have it as a different location. So you don't have to have movies combined with, I don't know, motorcycling, right? If you're gonna have a lot of things there, or studying, so you can have like a school one base, and then in the school you would have everything covered. So this is pretty much it, how I recommend using Airtable and what you shouldn't do while using Airtable. So thank you very much guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day, and goodbye. See ya.